Now to a game that I have no idea how to take it. I'm leaning one way, but I'm kind of don't really know. Two teams that are 0 and 2, two teams that were in the playoffs last year. That's the Raiders and Titans. Raiders are favored at -2 in Tennessee. Tennessee Titans over under a 45.5. This is a game that I will not be betting because this game could go either way. I'm leaning towards the Raiders because I think that their losses have been less embarrassing. For example, they had a lead against the Cardinals. They should have capitalized, and then against the Chargers, it was close and competitive. Meanwhile, the Titans just got blown out. They got embarrassed by the Bills,
And they lost to the Giants.
and then they lost to the Giants, one of the worst teams last year. So you have an embarrassing loss to a bad team of last year, and then you get smoked by the Bills. Now, my mentality with the Titans going into last week was like, oh, well, Mike Vrabel's a great coach. He can turn things around. It's not just about coaching. Ryan Tannehill played horribly. Derrick Henry does not look ready to play. Well, he doesn't look himself, I should say. Looks like that's going to take a while for him to come into his own. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, I think that their issues are easier to resolve than the Titans. Titans have a lot of identity crisis. They're really missing A.J. Brown. I think Robert Woods will be just fine. But overall, I think the Raiders can fix their problems and get their first win of the season. Meanwhile, the Titans fall to 0-3.
Yeah. Two reasons the Raiders win this game. They're in the AFC West. You have to keep winning games to stay in. Titans in the AFC South, you could lose the first 5 games of your year and it not change a thing in regards to can we win our division? You'll probably be within 2 games, and then Derrick Henry probably comes alive at week 6. Then you go on a run. Cool, but the Raiders have to win this game to stay in their division. And then I also think what Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen did to the Titans this week, the Raiders are going to take note. And then Derek Carr and Devontae Adams are going to have a big game this week. Raiders put up a lot of points. I just don't have a reason to think the Titans would win. I can't think of one.
Yeah, honestly. The only way I see that happening is if Derrick Henry comes alive. That's when I'm like, okay, maybe. But honestly, no. I don't see that happening.